Hello, hello. We're gonna be doing something a little different today. We're gonna be taking advantage of these wool borders that I've put in to mark where we're gonna put a hospital. Now, where is it gonna be? Well, I'm thinking right around in this area, and I've already got this stuff set up. I've got dimensions for a hospital that's already built that I'm gonna use Amulet in a little bit to copy in. I know, it's already built. You didn't get to see it, but I can link in, I can put in the description below a link to the tutorial I used. So bear with me on that, because I didn't design it. I did not design it. I don't do interiors very well either. So let's see. We want to do, let's see here. How about, mm, right around here is where I think I want to start it. So let's go with the first dimension of 64. 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, I should use a second color of wool to help me keep track. And I've already lost track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, okay, the glowstone should do it. And we're gonna keep that up. Whoops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8, 9, 9, 10. That's 3. All right. 4, should be 10. Let me double check. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, that's 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oops, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 9, 10. We're looking for 64, so let's count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 27 high. Hmm. Yeah, that sounds about right, because it was big. Oh boy. We may have some terraforming to do too. Look at this. The terrain is very uneven. Okay, well, having this border in will help, I think. So, 2, no, wrong way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Okay, that's definitely 10. We're going to go around the glowstones. 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. Definitely 10. This way. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And yeah, it's definitely 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is where I have a grid. 6, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we just need the two corners to meet now. And looks like it's going to. All right. And we want 27 high? Yeah. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 320. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Okay, that's a pretty big area we need to straighten out the terrain of. Um, you know what? This is all going to be underneath. And it's going to get erased by pasting in the hospital. So unlike the park and the mall over there, I am not going to terraform this. I am instead going to save quit, minimize Minecraft itself. I should have... Hold on a minute. There's amulet. Bingo. Should be able to open the world. This is probably going to take a few minutes. Okay, now that the world is ready to go in amulet, basically, we're going to try and paste that hospital in place. And I'm probably going to just get rid of the wool box for part of, at least in part. Yeah, this high pillar needs to go. So select this wool. I don't actually need it. Go away. And poof, it's gone. Okay, let's have a look at our imports. Pull up my hospital. Again, this was built from a tutorial. And I will try to add a link or a card in the or something to give the builder credit, because they really deserve the credit for this one. It's a beautiful build. I'm never going to deny that one. This is absolutely staggering. It took a good amount of time to build, too. But we can use that wool box I put in place to guide its position. Let's see. Is it? Well, okay, looks like it might be just a hair bigger than I planned. Unless... Yep, there we go. Nope, it's out of position. That way. That it? Ah, it was because of the other wall on the outside. Yeah. Um, yeah, I suppose I could try to get rid of these. I'll just go in with and manually get rid of them. But this is a stunning build. I love it. I'm bad at designing stuff like this, but good at following tutorials, evidently. And I didn't 100% follow the tutorial. I added some bits and bobs here and there, like the frog lights behind this, or around it rather. And this behind the banners here, or the banners actually say hospital. But yeah, having the frog lights here just gives it a bit of a glow, makes it much more noticeable. I wish they would add a colored glowing blocks, not just white and yellow. The glowstone's yellow, the shroom lights orange, frog lights are white basically. The sea lanterns are basically white. We need more glowing blocks. We really do. Okay. Our hospital is now in place. I think it might be facing the wrong way, though. Uh-oh. Yep, it's facing the water, isn't it? Hmm. Well, I can always just hit undo. And let's have a little fun. See if I can rotate it a bit. That looks okay. Oops, did I just... darn, I got out of position. Okay, let's get it back in position. Come on. Yeah, I know, computer, you're not happy with me for this. I'll probably end up having to get rid of some wool manually, but it's mainly meant as a guide for position, not an exact location, I guess. Let's just try that. Alright. I will be the first to admit I'm not the most social creature in the world, so it's hard to keep up with constantly talking, and yeah, I love doing this. It looks really good. I'm really happy with how this is coming along. I'm gonna have to get rid of some wool manually, okay. I'm maybe gonna end up doing a little terraforming around it by the looks of things. Yeah, maybe just a bit. Just to make the roads connect properly, I think. Any roads that come by it here. Um, just keep looking around. And maybe I'll look into putting in the other things while I'm in Amulet, because Amulet really doesn't like to start up very fast with this world. Being almost 7.5 gigs, it's big. I think this will do. There we go. That looks better. I'm going to save that. I can still undo it after I save, but I'm going to save that. Okay. Now, this thing has parking of its own, so that's a start. What else do we want to put in here? We haven't focused so much on this side of the area that we need to go to the other side, I think. Oh, poor computer, it really doesn't like this. I can see it lagging and struggling to load this in. Poor thing. Okay, computer, I get the message. You're not happy with me for this. Alright. Let's see here. Let's try to import that building again. Put in another hospital. Where was it on this list? Oh dear, where is it? There it is. Ooh, it's still pretty close to the water, huh? Uh, now that I've got roughly the height I want. Let's see here. Kind of inside of the other one, isn't it? This isn't exactly a short build, but let's see if we can adjust things a little bit more. It's getting close to the water, I have to admit, though. Actually, that's not a bad place for it. Gonna help blend some of these areas together a bit. Yeah, that'll do. Go. Let's see. Oh, that does look good. It's a very nice hospital. Let's see if we can't get another a little further on. All right, Amulet, I get the message. You don't like this. Okay, we're gonna just keep going. Ah, there's that edge. Okay. So we want... That should be okay, maybe. Definitely don't think these are gonna be in view of each other in game, but I could be wrong. We're gonna try and see if we can make this work. Uh, Alright, we're gonna just... Whoops. Alright, you're sensitive. Maybe we could do it this way. Yeah, it's probably gonna require some terraforming when I get to the roads over to it, but maybe we'll treat this like I treat Roller Coaster Tycoon. Place stuff and then build a path to it. Oddly enough, my most theme parks in that game were built that way. Like, random roller coaster over here, path over to it. Okay, let's see. What else do we need to import? We need parking garages. Okay. We also need our uh, zoo and stuff. I don't have the zoo in this group yet. Let's see. But I do have my parking garage. So let's sprinkle this one around. Again, this was from a tutorial. I didn't design it. This is something that would belong, I think, in this area. Oh, well, you can see it looks good over here. And I'm going to just do that. Okay. I think that looks okay. It helps add a little bit to this area. What will be this area, I should say. Yeah. All right. I have plans for what's marked out with this wool. Yeah, computer is really not happy with me for this. Come on. Boy, this is gonna take a bit. Uh, Pardon the noises you might have heard there. Maybe I'll edit that out. All right, come on. All right, let's see what we can sprinkle in here. Uh, we've done the hospital. We wanted those in. Um, let's sprinkle in a couple more parts. Yeah, Amulet is really not liking me for this, but I think we'll have a good result for it, though. Let's see if we can get a good position for this. Right back down. It should be less laggy when I'm closer to the ground. Ha ha ha. We'll find out, I guess. Okay, that looks pretty good. It's semi-central located. Yeah, kind of. That should be okay. We'll have to do some adjusting of the pond here. Because when I saved the build, I didn't save the whole thing, I guess. But that's a little bit of a fix. A minor fix. Right, I forgot I can do this. Maybe I'll have a little fun. I can line this up right. And I think I can. Looks like I might be able to. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Hmm. It looks like that would be okay. Maybe. Might have to do some jiggery pokery, but a nice little meandery path over a couple bridges. That's not bad. Yeah. Maybe we can tweak some of the trees and flowers and things. I can find a tutorial on a playground or something to put it nearby. Adjust these fences, fix this up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's go back over here. Let's see. I'm going to be doing some editing, I know, anyway, so let's have a little fun with this. I can pull this kind of shenaniganery right here. Alright. I know I wanted to pre-mark things and all that, but having areas marked out just is beneficial right from the get-go, I think. Those areas where I want to build things. Let's start with seeing if I can align this. Aha. There we go. That looks pretty good. I just might knock in a bigger water feature over here to connect these or something crazy like that. And that was supposed to eliminate the wall. Why didn't it? It's odd. Hmm. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, we need to fix this fence. Some fixes to be had. All right. Come on. Okay, okay. Gotta save the world. All right. We're actually doing pretty good here. All right. Okay. I think I'm seeing places where I could put other things. Import some goodies here. I hadn't finished noting all my dimensions, but that's okay. So we have this one. I'm proud to say this one I did design myself. Okay, it might not be the greatest build around, but I'm happy with it. Particularly the interior I'm happy with. Let's do a little mini tour here. I'm particularly proud of this interior. The exterior might not be anything spectacular, but I'm proud of the fact that I could do this part here. I like it. Not the world's greatest, I know. There's probably people that have done better versions. I mean, people build like WWE wrestling arenas all the time, I'm betting, but this isn't one of them. I didn't want it to be anything real world anyway. It looks like I need to move it around some. Knowing what I do about wrestling, maybe I should put it closer to the hospital. I don't say I'm an expert, but it might be wise. I mean, if somebody gets hurt, it would be a fast response time, right? Okay. Move it a little further away from this park. I was working on a road over this way too, so I'll have to be careful of it. But it looks like that would be well away from it. Alright, let's go with that. And we might want another parking garage in this vicinity. Well, it's gonna need parking, right? And we put a parking garage nearby. People can get to the events relatively easily. Let's see here. I don't want it too close. Back a little. Maybe back and behind? I don't know too much about this kind of thing, but let's see if we can get it in a good spot. I'm gonna have to go in and light this thing up too. That's not bad right there. Yeah. I am gonna need space for the roads to go through, so let's give it some extra room. There we go. We'll put it there. Okay. A little meandery for getting things in, but I think we've got some progress going on here. All right. Let's see here. I think we need things like museums and libraries too. Hmm. Well, if you know of good tutorials for those, let me know in the comments below. Time. Let's get a bunch of these in place. Oh, not in here. All right. This is another one I designed. I believe I did record building it in the earlier videos of this playlist. I'm going to have to go in and spawn in the mobs that belong in this thing, but that's not the end of the world, really. Okay, I think maybe it shouldn't be so close to the arena. Yeah, let's move it a little further away. Maybe not too close to the mall and the like, though. So let's go not this way, that way. Kind of spread things out a little. Not too close. That border. Uh, it's a shade close, isn't it? A little further that way, I'd say. That should do it. We've got work to do in Minecraft. All right, Amulet. Let's save what we've done. Now, I know there's a few key buildings and things that I have not put in yet. There's a distant tower that needs to go in, and a castle. Those will be for another day. For now, I'm going to go back in with Minecraft, and I'm probably going to be breaking this up into several videos or clipping things or something. I know, computer, you don't like Amulet very much when it's a big world like this. Oh, man. But I cannot delete chunks or anything like that because otherwise it's going to go to vanilla terrain, and I don't want that. This is special terrain. Yeah, if you have ideas for this world, please let me know in the comments below. Not everything is going to be story related. I've got to have filler buildings. I know I was planning on a police station, a school, a fire station, possibly a gas station, maybe a construction lot with construction equipment around. Whoops, that just crashed. I think it just kind of crashed there. Minimize that. Go back to that. Poor Minecraft. um, yeah, if you have ideas for other things that I can build, and if you have tutorials to offer for stuff to build in this world, sure, I'll gladly entertain the idea. Meantime, let's go back in here. Um, and we'll see what kind of mischief we have to get into to fix things up. Let's see. Come on, computer. I know you don't like this. Definitely need better equipment for this, but can't afford it right this second. Oh, it looks like I still have some terraforming to do. Okay. Yep, it's still some terraforming to do. Oh no! I didn't quite put it low enough. Oops. Okay, we've got some fixing to do, and it looks like it's gonna be in crawl mode, no less. Oh no! Unless I just, well, I could just do this. So it'll have open air underneath. Big deal. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good right there. We need to adjust that. Oh yes. And I will show you what I mean about full interior on this particular build. I definitely followed a tutorial here, so don't get too excited about this being my build. It is not. But it's got a little coffee shop, a little gift shop, a non-working elevator. Gotta take the stairs. But this build turned out so good. It's still got water coolers, but it's got fully furnished rooms and things. It's even got a maternity ward, an emergency room, places for people to work, all that kind of good stuff. I'm not going to do a full tour because I'm going to include a link to the original video where he builds it from the ground up and you can see what exactly was done that way. But I love this build. I mean, it turned out really good. I did some minor tweaks, yes, like the frog lights underneath where it says hospital and around the cross here, just to bring some glow to it. I did adding some glowstone to things to prevent spawns. I need to add some to the roof here.